I'm Beth.
And I'm Emily, and this is
Teen Book Blitz. So this month we are bringing you some humorous reads.
Yes.
These are books that we found extremely funny, and we're going to share with you today.
That's right. My book was by Mindy Kaling. Is everyone hanging out with me and other concerns? This book details her life as a young child. She is the daughter of some immigrant professionals. She considers herself a chubster. Those are her words. Growing up, she's afraid of a bike. She's not very athletic, and kind of like a humorous portrayal of her childhood as well as into her adulthood. She discusses what she finds like great friend qualities, what she finds like in a great guy, but it's all done in a super humorous fashion. If you've ever seen any of her shows or read any of her other books, she's a very humorous writer. And it also struck me as funny because she then will give you time to go run your errands. She'll give you a little break from the book. The author gives you a break from her book to go get some stuff done. So it's super funny. It is an adult book, but I read it. I think teens would enjoy it as well, especially the part where she's talking about when she was younger, because I definitely related to that and was not maybe the best at riding a bike or other various things. So it's definitely a good read. She's a very humorous person.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So mine is actually a teen book, and it's a little bit older, but I found this book hilarious.
It has a great title.
Actually, all of the book titles, there's 7 books in the series, they're all quite funny. This one is called Angus Thongs and Full Frontal Snogging, and it's by Louise Renison. And Louise Renison did pass away earlier this year, which made me very sad because there will be no more books from her. But this whole series was complete anyways, and you can read the whole thing without having to wait. So the other funny thing that I found about this book, it's about Georgia Nicholson. She's British, so you get a lot of British slang, like snogging. And there's the next one, the 4th book is called Dancing in My Nudie Pants. So they're really funny. And Georgia, she's your typical teen. She doesn't always get along with her parents, and she has a little sibling who drives her crazy. Angus is her cat, who is like a massive, weird animal that she talks about a lot. That's kind of like her diary she's writing in, and she's explaining what happens throughout the day, and she just has a really funny things happen to her. She's a little bit crazy person herself as the character, and it's just funny to see what they talk about and act about as a kind of a middle school age, beginning of high school, and they're boy crazy. The other nice thing I enjoy about this is in the back there's usually a list of the terminology from the British to what it actually means, because some of the stuff you just don't know.
Can you tell us what snogging is? I'm unfamiliar.
You don't know what snogging is?
Kissing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kissing. So there's this one right here at the beginning is the bangers. What is a banger? It's a firecracker. It's just it's just the weird little terminology.
Sense.
So if you read in the book and you get stuck on a word, you can just look in the back, but you can usually figure out what it means from the context. But I think I laughed through this entire series. Every book is so funny in this. Georgia is just really funny, and she has weird things. She calls things, and her friends are goofy, and you can read about them. She goes through boyfriends quite a lot, but it's all fun for her, and it's funny to see her parents. What she says about her parents. As a parent, I'm glad my kids don't talk about me like that, but it is pretty funny. Her parents are kind of weird and goofy too. So I recommend this whole series. There's 7 in there. It's by Louise Renison. Give them a read and have a good laugh this summer.
Yes. I also wanted to mention as well that we have a whole new KDL website. I don't know if we mentioned this last time.
We did.
I'll bring up my book again. No, I won't actually bring it up again. But there's a whole new teen section on there that is got some great tips on different books to read and whatnot, and the different activities going on, programs going on at each branch. It's super user-friendly. So if you didn't like the old website, that one is out of here, and we have this whole new thing. So yeah, check it out. It's kdl.org.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next month, or later this month.
Yes.